Okay, hi. Once again, I suck because I'm literally going to bed and I'm just vlogging now. But I have to tell you about what happened today. So work overall went well. I picked up my check and there was something attached to it and I asked about it and they were like, oh yeah, it's information about our holiday party. And I was like, okay, cool. So the first page was information about the holiday party, but the other 4 pages are a bullet pointed list from I call her the main owner. Because she's the one who's there every day, not from her, but typed out by her husband, who is not there at the bakery. He's maybe there for the first 2 hours of the day that I'm there, and then that's it. Is not there for the rest of the day. And this list has me so angry, right? So many times on there, it's like, be nice to each other. Never be rude to each other. Never. And I'm like, first of all, there's clearly something going on with a small group of people that most of us have zero clue what's happening. So instead of making this passive aggressive 4-page long bullet pointed list of stuff, why don't you just go talk to the people involved? Because I'm reading that going, I have no idea where this is coming from. It's clearly coming from somewhere, but I have no idea what's happening. Then, there's plenty more, right? It's 4 pages long. There's so much on there. Here's the thing. They put on there that no one is allowed to ask for time off for the rest of the year. We have over 2 months left in the rest of this year with some of the largest holidays that people go to celebrate. I, for one, did not finalize my Thanksgiving plans with my family until this weekend because we needed to double check when my brother and his girlfriend were able to come down. That just got solidified, just now. Now I know when I need to leave, and it would be that Wednesday before Thanksgiving. So that's the last day the bakery's open before they're closed for Thanksgiving and the day after. I am still going to go up tomorrow and be like, hey, what? Like, I'm asking for 1 day. And I know that this year I've, taken some more time off than normal, but that's because I had a wedding to attend to and this stuff happened that I wasn't expecting. But like, how can you just put that on there in a letter instead of talking to everyone directly when people are just finalizing their holiday plans? What? I feel like it is such like micromanaging and just this like, it's 4 pages long, filled with typos, may I add. So that's kind of hard to take something seriously when so much is spelled incorrectly, words are missing, all of that. I'm like, it looks like you didn't actually take time to read back through this, right? I'm so frustrated because, and I know logically that a lot of the things that I read probably have nothing to do with me, but I also don't know that for sure. Now, I don't need to go up to my employer and be like, hi, I need you to validate me and tell me that these things aren't about me, because that's not fair to them, even though I wish I could. But I'm like, once again, a lot of this stuff is clearly issues that are happening with individual people. So instead of this passive aggressive letter, you need to go talk to them. One of the things they put on there was literally servers taking on too many tables and then not being able to handle them isn't working. Whose fault is that? Ours? No, it's not. Because I've offered to cross-train as a server about 3 different times over the course of the year working there. And I've always been told no because you want me to stay at the front. I get that. But then don't sit on there and say, oh, well, we have a problem and oh, it's because we're short-staffed. You all have them. I know you had people applying. We had people come in. We had someone pick up a job application today. Does that mean they're going to turn it in? I don't know. But like, we had people applying for these jobs, and you didn't bring them in, and you didn't call them back, and you didn't XYZ. Okay? So riddle me that. Plus, not to mention, and I hope for Thanksgiving that, like, there's going to be a lot of the girls coming back from college that may not be going anywhere. They may just be home for that week, and they may choose to work that day. Not to mention, even if that doesn't happen, there are 3 people that will be there besides me at minimum. I'm just like, nothing is going to stop me from asking about this, and I'm not one to be like, but my thing is I am telling you a month in advance, pretty much, with the exception of like 2 days, that I'm not going to be there. Not to say I'm not asking you for the time off, but I'm telling you I'm not going to be there. If you tell me I can't go, I will just call in sick. And I'm normally never the person to do that. But Thanksgiving with my family is very important to me. That tradition is very important to me. And I cannot drive down the day of, because part of said tradition is watching the parade in the morning. And our reservations that we have for that day are at like 3:30. So I'm not going to drive through the night or at the crack of dawn. I'm also not going to arrive at 10 p.m. the morning before, because I need to work the other job, because the other job is what pays my mortgage. So I'm not going to miss that if I can help it. I just like, I don't want to not enjoy the bakery. I love the bakery, but like, drives me nuts when there are people who aren't there. They are not there to see everything happening, and they think that it's okay for them to just take over and whatever and say whatever the heck they want to say, when I'm like, you don't actually know what's happening. Do you? I'd be surprised, because I'm reading half of this stuff and I'm there 7 hours a week, 7 hours a day for 3 days a week. And you're there maybe 2 hours a day for I don't know. I'm just like, it's confusing and it's frustrating, and I was texting some of my coworkers about it, and I'm going to talk to them more about it tomorrow. But anyway, so there you go. Now you have plenty of stuff, a 7-minute clip of me ranting about this. So now you know what's going on. In other news, rehearsal went very well. We're starting to work on like who's doing what during scene changes, which is great. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. All my social media is in the description. Love you all.